All right, so for some reason you guys keep asking me to do proprietary blend products, and today I'm compromising with you and meeting you in the middle. I'm talking about BZRK Money Edition from Black Magic, a product that both has a disclosed label and a proprietary blend at the bottom. This product is a little bit different than the normal BZRK because it has 2 added ingredients, and I'm gonna break down for you today what the difference is and what you might like about it. There's also a pretty cool promotion going along with it, with this Black Magic Money that I'm going to talk at the end about how you might be able to win some free stuff. So let's talk about BZRK Money and how it's different than the normal BZRK.
Welcome to Price Plow.
So 2 ingredients were added to this product to make it the Money Edition. One of them I'm actually a really big fan of how they did it, and one of them I'm not that big of a fan. If you already read the label, you probably already think what I'm gonna say. I bet you're wrong. 2 added ingredients to BZRK Money Edition to differ it from the normal BZRK are Nitrosigine and Kanna. Now, I've talked about Nitrosigine a lot of times, and you guys probably know that I'm a huge fan of Nutrition21 and Nitrosigine, the other ingredients as well that they also make. I don't know why I'm flapping these around so much. I'm gonna put one down. But you'd be wrong here. Nitrosigine is actually the one that, I appreciate they put it in there, but I actually am not a big fan of the dose they put it in at. Nitrosigine is at 500 milligrams in here, and I really wish they had just bumped it to 750. 750 is the minimum to start using a few claims that are backed by studies from Nutrition21. I am a fan, though, of the Kanna add in here, the Sceletium tortuosum. I don't say these things out loud very often, as I always say in these videos. I probably should be able to pronounce it better, but I can't. What do I like about Kanna? Well, Kanna is able to prevent the breakdown of a secondary chemical messenger in the C-AMP, which allows you to have improved mood, improved focus, as well as deal with stressful situations better. Now, dealing with stressful situations may not be as important during a workout, but BZRK, as I remember, it was a very, very strong pre-workout originally, and I'm assuming that adding it gave us kind of the effects that I noticed when I was taking the product. Now, because this is partially a prop blend product, I took it a few times before I did this video. I did notice that there was not as much of a holy what is going on energy in this product. When I remember trying it at Mike's house originally, when it didn't have all this added to it, it was a very high stim pre-workout. This was much, much more manageable. I remember being able to handle the energy. There is some pump in there because there's 6 grams of citrulline malate, as well as the 500 milligrams of Nitrosigine, which is definitely gonna work in some fashion. But mostly what you're expecting from this product is energy, focus, and mood in just a throttled way. This is not your Apollon Hooligan. This is also not your inspired FSU with pump. This is gonna be something right in the middle. We're getting a lot of energy, but it's dull. It's nice and manageable. If you wanna learn more about the regular formula, you can run over to our blog or our old video and check that out. But for this one, honestly, it was pretty enjoyable. I don't know that I would take it every day, but on a day where I don't need a lot of pump, but I'm going in for speed work or more of strength day where I don't need to be maxing out, I find that this is probably a really manageable product that I can take regularly and not worry about having too much stims in my system. So I can understand where this would fit in someone's arsenal, especially if you're not a big fan of having too many stimulants in your system. One other cool thing about the additional Kanna in here is that it actually synergizes with the theophylline anhydrous, which is an adenosine receptor antagonist, just like caffeine. There's a synergistic effect here. They work together really well, and that's probably why I had such long-lasting energy. Unfortunately, because we don't know the dosages of the prop blends in here, there's not too much else to talk about in terms of the dosages across the board. We do know that there's 400 milligrams of caffeine total, which because the dicaffeine malate, 75% caffeine by weight, probably adds up to, I'm assuming, probably at most 450 milligrams of powder by total, which means there's 500 milligrams left for your DL-phenylalanine, your mucuna purines, your theanine, your 5-HTP, your theophylline, and your huperzine A. Overall, I noticed a great amount of focus, good, smooth energy that wasn't too hardcore, and a little bit of pump. Nothing too crazy on the pump. So overall, I think that Black Magic delivers like normal. We are all big fans of Black Magic. I remember, I think my first video I did it for them was their Skull Dust, which was definitely very different and interesting. But don't expect they're a normal BZRK here. This is a little bit more just smooth and enjoyable, less crazy on the stims, and definitely not a lot of pump, but there is some in there. So For this promotion, each bottle, well, I guess there are 10,000 bottles being manufactured, and 1/10 of those, being 1,000 bottles, have some sort of black magic money in it. Depending on what money you get, you're gonna be able to win different things. For instance, I got $20, which gets me a free t-shirt. Additionally, there are $50 bills, not real $50, but $50 black magic dollar bills, which will get you a free bottle of BZRK. And lastly, if you do really hit it, there is, I guess, at least one $1,000 bill, which will give you $1,000 worth of black magic products. So you can use coupon code PRICEPLOW to save money at checkout with them and possibly win some free stuff. I think that BZRK has had a bit of a cult following. Previously it was for very, very high stim amounts. This is a little bit different, so don't expect the same product, but if you're looking for something a little bit smoother, it might find its way into your cabinet in some way. I know that there are specific days that I'll be using this for, probably not every day though. So in any case, if you have any questions about the product, you can comment below. I'd be happy to talk about it. Or you can run over to priceflow.com/blackmagic if you want to check out any news, reviews, or interviews on the company. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day.
Welcome to PricePlow.